It is time for our jam of the week. Boys.
Okay.
We got a heat wave coming into Los Angeles tomorrow. It's 94 degrees, and there's nowhere I'd rather be than...
That sucks to hear.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be hot. And, and welcome to Disgraceland, Justin. This shit doesn't have AC. So, feel free to huddle by our window unit.
We have one in our house.
Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah.
Mexican, you grew up with no air conditioning. So
Hey, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm also Mexican. kidding. I'm not. Look, I am. But, yeah, we know.
Hell yeah.
All listeners know.
Well, yeah. So, what's everybody's experience with Margaritaville? I feel like everybody must have one.
Not really. I don't. I've heard the song just brought up ironically as a joke.
Sure.
Yeah, I haven't been to the restaurant.
Never been to the restaurant.
Never been to the restaurant.
Shout out to the Nelsons. I went to the one at the Mall of America back about this time last year.
I don't think Parrot Head. I know it's like shithead dad culture in other parts of the. I don't know if Parrot Head stuff was that big in the South.
He played Ascend Amphitheater, and we were driving downtown, and Holly was like, "Look at all these what are these people doing?" And I was like, and then it both occurs like, "Oh, they're parrot heads, aren't they?" And these people are having a great time, whether or not because they're probably morons, but they're really doing it. Colorful clothes.
This is what I think is the best analogy. So parrot heads are to deadheads what like Dave Matthews fans are to Fish fans for Gen X, where it's like similar culture. A lot of weed smoking, a lot of beer drinking and stuff like that, but an upper echelon of society. So like DMB tends to be more frat, and Fish tends to be more like burnout hippie idiots.
It's like juggalos are to parrot heads as
tax brackets
a stepson as a 15-year-old is to his stepdad getting him out of school.
I don't think I've ever really heard the lyrics of the song. Is the concept that there's a wonderful place where you can drink margaritas all day?
That's kind of his whole MO. It's like who cares about your taxes, man? Let's sit on the beach. Like,
that's
his
the
whole
deepest
thing.
Jimmy Buffett song. Does anyone know? Like, what's the real one about? Your son dying or something? Is there one of those?
A son of a sailor. Yeah, son of a sailor.
Even that has a beach theme.
Yeah, they've all got a beach theme. Actually, the most existential, a pirate looks at 40. Oh, there.
A pirate looks at 40?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's like a short story by Roald Dahl. A pirate looks at 40.
Looks at 40.
God damn, I'm almost 40 next year, so I'm a pirate looking at 40. I get it. I understand this dude.
Yeah. Arg matey. There you are. You're looking at it.
Yeah. He has a bunch of songs about the crucifixion of Jesus Christ.
Is there a Christian element in this shit? Because it seems like
I don't think so. I think
Buffett's
there's a Trump thing though, right? There's
actually,
it's okay to kill for America.
There's a big boomer element of it. There's a big it's like this whole thing of like where a lot of boomers like, man, the way to live is really just being on the beach with not a care in the world with a yacht. Like you know what I mean? Like there is a boomer element.
Well, there's a boomer element, but Jimmy Buffett did campaign for Hillary Clinton, so there was quite a bit of commenters on this YouTube video that were a little upset, a little miffed with the old Mr. Changes in Latitudes, Changes in Attitudes.
Ooh,
I didn't know he was
he's a liar.
Democrat.
He's a good solid liberal, I think.
Because there's so much of his fan base, I'm sure he's aware of, which is why he probably is Republican.
Literally owns retirement villages. Like, Jimmy Buffett's whole shit comes from. Like, he owns property. He builds casinos, retirement villages. He's got the restaurants. Like, he's like Ray Kroc, essentially, at this point. He's
great, I think. I get behind him as an entrepreneur, not necessarily an artist.
Even in the background, this music sucks.
Very bad. Yeah.
One of my favorite comments, I didn't include it in here, but it was someone said this was it was mellow but not smooth and kind of sucks. And I was like, that's about right. Mellow but not smooth and kind of sucks.
What's the bridge do? What's he do in the bridge?
Well,
how does he change it up?
It's kind of like
it's not always margarita time. Like it's
like that bridge in Layla that's in Goodfellas.
Oh yeah.
Like,
that guy shot his mother and killed himself, I think, or went to jail forever or something.
Eric
the guy
Clapton?
who played piano and wrote that song.
Oh,
the back half of it is written. The piano player wrote.
And
it's only a good part of the whole fucking song.
Yeah,
because it's sad, like a man who might kill his mother or something. You should Google it. There's some info about it. But it's pretty, and a lot of sad people getting pretty in music.
Yeah,
that's right.
But no, the to answer your question, the evolving narrative as the song goes along is at the end of every chorus. He's basically talking about being drunk all the time and things happening to him. So he talks about getting a tattoo he doesn't remember and things like that. And so he has this list of things that he doesn't remember, and at the end he says some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but it's nobody's fault. And then the next one he says some people claim there's a woman to blame, but it could be my fault. And then the third chorus he says some people that claim there's a woman to blame, hell, it's my own damn fault.
I'm going to AA.
Yeah. So
I must get help.
So with that in mind,
That's the dark part of all these songs. He's an alcoholic.
right. So with that in mind, let us now get into the comments, because there are a lot of people that are struggling that realized how dark a song Margaritaville is.
This guy's a fucking real writer.
Yeah.
That's right.
Twisted the words up 3 times.
Yeah.
He's the Bukowski of beachside fucking.
He could have said the same shit 3 times. He didn't. That's a real writer.
But yeah, there are obviously different people in this comment section with their different levels of acceptance of their substance issues. So we'll go through the rainbow of human emotion here.
Carter, listen up.
Yeah.
I like to guess which substance
He's drunk
they're on.
now.
All right.
I'm drunk as hell. Yeah.
He's drunk as well.
First up, Sylvia Stallion from 2 years ago.
Stripper.
Wasting away in Chicago, Illinois. It's Kenny's fault. LOL. Clint says it'll be fine. I like the Clint Meister. I'm having so much fun. It's like playing Name That Tune. I've had about 50 flip-flops since Nashville. Gotta go, Jimmy Buffett, and charge up.
All right, drunk. That's a drunk person.
Yeah.
50 flip-flops since Nashville. Me too, baby. I'm from there. I got hundreds of flip-flops.
Well, there's a reference in the song where he says, blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. So there's a reference to being so drunk you lose your shoes.
It's like early rap.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Top, crop top. Talk about it, drop. Beat drop.
Next up, old school archery guy, James Konkowitz from 7 months ago.
James Konkowitz.
This guy is sober.
This fucking new school archery is bullshit.
These kids with their crossbows don't understand.
It's a modern age, James Konkowitz.
You got to pull some William Tell shit. You got to hit shit off people's heads.
So this is Jimmy. James Konkowitz says, Jimmy Buffalo, the best damn song of all time for me. Next Monday. God bless you, Jimmy. So he's going to see Buffett next Monday.
You did hit an interesting point. This is voice to text.
Oh, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Next up, Doug Phantom 9 from 2 years ago. My friend accidentally sliced his thumb off in a blender, so I always play the last verse of this song where there's blues in the blender for him.
That's fucking.
That's great.
That means you have to stick your hand into a blender that's on the blender stand.
Yeah.
Like,
Margarita's not done, bro. Wait a minute. Margarita's not done.
Hang on, there's still some ice that hasn't blended. Oh, my God.
It's a specific struggle to be noticed in the song. He's like, I relate to this.
This is a heroin song.
He fucked up that batch of margaritas, but he's a pretty good guy.
Right. I always make sure he hears it to remind himself he has no thumb. In a fun way.
This next one is sad, but you'll see why I included it. Mauricio Lemus from 1 year ago.
Lemus.
Mauricio the Moose? Is he a kid's entertainer?
Lemus. One of my best friends had a Margaritaville margarita maker. We called it Jimmy, and Jimmy made the best darn margaritas ever. I love to drink with her on the porch. A fire took Jimmy along with her bestie, R.I.P. So I just wanted to point out that the margarita maker got top billing on the tragedy over the human being.
Oh, wait, someone died in a fire? I missed that entire thing.
It said the fire took Jimmy, which is the margarita maker, along with her bestie, meaning her best friend died in this fire.
Stuff. He names them as people as well, but a real person died, correct?
Yeah, that's what it says.
To me, that reads as like the coffee maker blew up too.
I also kind of get that.
His sister, his sister, old Coffee Town.
And his sister Brittany, the Brita water filter. That was
You don't
sad.
get a better margarita than sticking some slime green premixed margarita and some shitty tequila in it.
Yes, sir.
Some Jimmy Buffet sugar water mixed in there.
Yes, sir.
I just want to hear somebody talk about like a whole record like it's fucking Dark Side of the Moon. It's like people like the songs or whatever. Like what you hear is cool, but Jimmy Buffett's really. You should listen to whatever the name of it is.
Yeah, if you huff gas and listen to Jimmy Buffett's
you're the whole
Margaritaville.
record,
Dude, if you haven't heard "Come Monday," now there's a good one.
Shit, I'm coming.
Pencil
Monday, I'll tell you right now.
Yes, sir.
Pencil thin mustache. Oh,
Wesley's booby trap.
yeah, that's right. Come Monday.
UM.
Yeah.
Dave definitely played Margaritaville or some lazy stripper. Lazy stripper. Sorry, I'm just Yelp reviewing out loud. I don't know if she's lazy. She tap dances.
A lazy stripper is like a thing that you keep like plates and stuff on.
You're sitting upstairs. To fucking,
It's a lazy Susan, but
lazy stripper.
This is a section that I call "This Didn't Happen." First up, Jesus is God in the flesh from 1 year ago. True story. True story. My brother lived in the Keys about 30 years ago. He was kind of a beach bum. We was drinking all night with some folks on the beach.
Sounds true.
In the morning, they all stumbled into a bar. My brother said to his friend, "Hey, you know Jimmy Buffett's playing here tonight?" His friend replied, "Stupid. We've been drinking with him all night, bud."
Whoa!
this is a guy who believes
coolest.
anything his older brother tells him. It's like, one time I got shot out of a cannon and cleared the Atlantic Ocean. You're like, my brother's the coolest.
I'm gonna tell YouTube about it.
I'm gonna tell YouTube about it. Hold on.
Let me open up some tabs.
Tell me all the points of that story again. I got to comment on YouTube real quick.
I'm gonna set it in stone, brother.
So you met him.
No, we were hanging out with him all night, you idiot.
He
That
fucked my girlfriend. And then it was like, that was Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah. How do you know? He told me. This one also less extreme, but definitely didn't happen. Don Castillo from 2 weeks ago. Many years ago, I was wearing my Margaritaville t-shirt, and a young boy asked me, "Where is Margaritaville?" And I told him unsarcastically that it was wherever he wanted it to be.
Oh!
He smiled.
He inspired that child.
Margaritaville is inside of you.
It's a state of mind, little blood.
It's wherever it's in your stomach on the way to work. It's on the bus. It's wherever you like it to be.
Margaritaville.
My brain is in Margaritaville, but my body is in jail.
This one I also have my doubts about. Glenn Hertel from 2 years ago. 1977. I have been taken hostage.
Seems true.
In media res, I love it. Long before crack, the cocaine flip. I know they were investigating how many people crack would kill. Okay, I confess it. I did it all. Central Command, the Coast Guard, local law enforcement, satellite surveillance, controlling grouper fishing,
guy
Homeland Security.
This is the classic. You meet him at Wesley's booby trap. He's like, I used to work for the CIA. Huh?
I like
top secret super shit.
I just like that he included grouper fishing in the middle of all of that.
Yeah.
Homeland Security and security at Crystal River Nuclear Power Plant in Florida and some other shit. That is how I got away with it for so long. And then I framed some cops. I snitched myself out and hung them out to dry.
God damn
And
it.
then-
Keep on task. Talk about Margaritaville.
Well, no, this is the last part.
Yeah.
This is also not on task. And this is directed to somebody specifically, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Taco. Killing the responsible / guilty is not nearly painful enough. There was a hate crime, a crime against Mexico. Extradition or being stuffed into a trunk and delivered to Mexico is the only appropriate punishment. So he's talking directly to someone named Taco, and he's admitting that he's a snitch, but they got somebody to kill. Or he's trying to kill Taco. I can't tell.
How does the word get to Taco to check the YouTube comments for Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville?
You know?
How does he get to Taco?
Who knows? Who knows?
Did he tag Taco in the comments?
That's yeah.
It's
At
hashtag.
Taco.
It's hashtag Taco.
At Taco.
Too general. Unfortunately, he thought there'd only be one taco, and he was like, wait, I guess a lot of people were naming themselves Taco. I thought it was just this one guy.
Love Ivor was here as herself from 10 months ago.
As hers, what?
That's the name of the username. Love Ivor was here as herself 10 months ago.
Hell yeah.
Love Actually as herself.
No drink for Chad. LOL. This one's for me. I finished my drink earlier, so I'm just enjoying Jimmy Buffett on a beautiful Friday, not in Wisconsin. Boo.
You can comment to YouTube on a phone from the bar at
This
Wesley's
is a
Booby Trap.
postcard.
Yeah.
This is what a postcard is.
May 21st, 2020. I'm a human cutie. Jimmy? Geez, Jimmy, do you know a super sweet man that's alive? I'm getting bored with the passed overs a bit, LOL. They can't even fold clothes with me or cook with me, and it's not fair.
Wow.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
That's so pure you can't criticize it. That's so real that you're like,
It's above criticism. Yeah.
I get it. Sure.
I got a couple more here.
Is the song just on a loop or is it 50 minutes
It's
long?
on a loop.
Oh, no, it's like echoes.
Yeah,
it's really
I like
long.
yeah, exactly. Ding. Ding. You're like, this is going to get cool in a minute.
Big sexy baby Einstein from 1 year ago. This
I'm a sexy little baby.
That's Carter's screen name. He won't tell you.
E equals MC squared.
this is sexy. This remind me of Alex Trebek, R.I.P. When the final
Give credit where credit is due. The man was a legend.
when the final Jeopardy question was in this song, the person was searching for his lost Shaker's salt. I miss the sexy Alex Trebek.
I miss the grand glorious.
Wow.
Sexy.
So respectful.
So I looked this up, and during Alex Trebek's final double Jeopardy round, Margaritaville was the answer to the question. So that explains that element of it. Why he finds Alex Trebek so sexy,
He couldn't have made it like Canada be the answer or something. Something about him, like Margarita.
Well, he didn't know he was going to die the next day.
That's true. Yeah.
A lot of us do, unfortunately.
Yeah, he didn't call a shot like Babe Ruth.
R.I.P. Everyone in this room is going to be dead by tomorrow. So enjoy the podcast. Our families.
Signed our families.
I hope our personalities will make you nostalgic for when you knew us.
And finally, oh wait, here we go. Shit, last one. And finally, Cheryl Marazz from 6 months ago. Ow! Margaritas! Woo-ha! I got kicked out of a Mexican restaurant called Zapatas in North Adelaide, Australia, just for drinking too many margaritas. There was a mariachi band, and they were playing, and then I ended up throwing kisses to them, and then I kissed everyone from the bartender to the security guard and everyone in between. I took my top off, and then the manager kicked me out.
Are kisses illegal? Am I allowed to throw kisses?
She got thrown out for drinking too many margaritas, not being drunk and taking her clothes off. And I went there and they threw me out because I drank too many margaritas. What did it happen because of the margaritas?
When the fucking Australian mariachi band gets going, you just don't want to stop partying. Yeah.
You gotta kiss them.
Not just
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Yeah, we went to Margaritaville. The guy didn't know how to play the big ass guitar very well because he was from Darwin.
Some people say there's a Sheila to blame. Well, I know it's my own deal.
Yeah, it's the warming of the oceans that's killing the Great Barrier Reef.
Too much fun. She had too much fun.
Too much fun, and
We've
that
all been there.
Margaritaville is wherever you want it to be.
absolutely,
That's
it's a
right.
state of mind, brother. And,
Someone should have told her that as a child.
and that is Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, our jam of the week.